Hopefully, we're live. Welcome back to the Girth Zone, the Girthcast, or whatever we're calling this. I was adventuring earlier, and I was out buying dinner, and I couldn't help but go past B&M. And B&M's a magical, magical place. It sells mostly kind of like tat and essentials, noodles and various things. Its toil's pretty good. I'm vaguely certain that B&M won the bidding war for whatever rights or whatever it took to get all of the runoff from Toys R Us, because at a certain point B&M just started to get actual real Lego, and it's weird because they've got their own kind of terrible knockoff Lego. I say terrible, it's of a quality, and on the other aisle they've just got straight up Lego. And I thought it would die off after a while because they had from last year they had the Infinity War Lego stuff, which was a huge get for B&M. Really, having Infinity War Lego, that was crazy. And then I didn't think they'd get further new stuff. I assumed it would just be all of the backlog of you know Toys R Us closing. But apparently they've just got Lego Movie 2 stuff this year. I went and had a check. They had Benny's Space Patrol, which I might have to buy. I don't know. I've kind of been feeling the urge to get some Lego recently. So to that end, I purchased one of the blind bags. Look at that there. It's pretty good. It's a Lego blind bag. I think we all know the general gist of them by now. I haven't bought them all that much recently because I feel like the prices in the UK went up a little bit. They went because sometimes over £3 for a wee blind bag is a bit much. I think it was the Lego Batman stuff was the main culprit because that was like £3.50. I want to say, I'm trying to remember because I should say these were £2.99 from B&M, which is, I think, the price they are everywhere. They've got Lego, but it's not really discounted, which is a super shame. Imagine if they had it for cheap. I'd probably go back and buy more. I don't know what I want out of this pack, really. I really enjoyed the first Lego Movie. It's a really good film, and I enjoyed the Batman one. The Batman one was great, but I didn't see the Ninjago one because Ninjago's not really for my generation. It's for the super youngsters out there. I'm sure the film was fine, but it didn't really hook me. And I am excited for the Lego Movie 2, but it doesn't look as good from the trailers, really. And the Lego sets themselves, I remember the Lego Movie 1 sets being really beefy and crazy and mad and just the exact thing I'd want out of a Lego Movie set. But having a look at them this time, they look a wee bit basicer. I don't know if that's the right thing. I should state that I'm a filthy Lego casual. I'm not up on Lego, so I couldn't tell you if they're technically more in depth or whatever. But to the untrained eyes of myself, the new sets don't look all that hot. Also, the one I wanted, the one that has Raider Batman in it, is £18. 18 wing wangs, 18 simoleons. And that's just too much, because mainly I want it for the little minifigure, and I'm sure there's a billion ways where you can go out and get minifigures separately. I'm sure the underground Lego scene's booming. But like I say, filthy casual. If you know, let me know in the comments so I can pick up wee Raider Batman. I guess that's what I want out of this pack. I want one of the Raider characters. Raider Abraham Lincoln there, if that is what he is. He looks like a Raider Abraham Lincoln. If that's what he is, I would dearly want him. That giraffe guy looks pretty hot as well. I don't know why the Wizard of Oz folk are in here. They take up 3-ish, 4-ish slots on the thing. I assume they're in the film. If they're not, that's kind of weird. I know there was Wizard of Oz stuff in the Lego Batman movie, and that was kind of weird there, but it was played off in a great way because the Lego Batman movie just goes places. But we're going to use the tried and tested method of, using our teeth. I'm sure there's, professional ways to open blind bags, but we don't do that here on this channel. All right, I've got a wee side bit. Got a bit to the side where I put my stuff. So we'll have a wee peek in. Oh, it's the Scarecrow. I I didn't really want one of the bloody like Wizard of Oz people. Look, there's a scarecrow body. Should we just pretend that he's like the scarecrow from Batman? I'll put him there. I'm a wee bit bummed out. Oh, there's his hat, which, you know, that... Oh, there it is. That does look like the scarecrow's hat, so fair play to the Lego people. What does it come with? The best part of a blind bag, the little bit of paper that tells you what you could have got. The wee stand. Here's... They're just going to talk about them off screen. These wee trousers. Oh yeah, that is definitely some Lego trousers. I don't feel bad about it, because I just wanted a wee dip into the culture of blind bags. Oh my god, his face... That face is terrifying. Can we get it properly? See if we can get it with the light. Can't really see his lines. He looks kind of like Palpatine a little bit on the naked eye with the wrinkles. Anyway, we'll assemble him, shall we? Here we go. I'm just going to make sound effects. Maybe I can get into that on the channel. Schlunk. That's the sound of legs going together. Put his wee hat on. Don't know if that makes a sound. And he's got a wee thing. What's he got? Is it let me see if I can remember Wizard of Oz stuff. He wanted a brain? I'm pretty sure he wanted a brain. Yeah. So is it a brain? Certificate of Achievement. Okay. It's been so long since I've seen the Wizard of Oz. I know it's like one of those things that you only need to see. Like, you don't even need to see to know it because it's cultural osmosis. But the finer points of it are lost to me. I enjoyed Wicked. Saw that in the theatre semi-recently. It was pretty good. Enjoyed it. But there we go. A wee Scarecrow man. He looks happy. He does look quite happy. Less terrifying when he's wearing his wee hat. I don't know. I knew the risks going into this. I knew the risks. And let's look at the bits of paper and see what we could have won. Because I knew the risks. I knew the odds, but why is this? This is like, is it scrunched up? It's sealed. There's like a wee bit of sellotape sealing it. I don't know if I've got any knives about. Okay, we're just gonna rip it. We're just gonna rip it. There we go. I didn't want Emmett again because I do have an Emmett somewhere and I do have a Lucy. Is it Lucy? It's been so long. Oh, the paper quality has decreased. That is not good paper quality. Well, it's fine, but it's worse than it was. So we could have had Emmett, Lucy, Benny. I'm going to say Giraffe Man, Crayon Man, Raider Cat Lady. What is that? Tiki Bar? Oh, it looks like some sort of ice cream 80s lady. Watermelon Man. He looks like a Kamen Rider like villain themed after watermelons. Everything is awesome. The pop star who sung it. That's pretty good. Raider, creature from the Black Lagoon. There. That might be a hot get that I'm after. 80s princess, the boss dad, but he's golfing. Should probably put this on screen. Where is he? Where's the boss dad? There he is. Raider Abraham Lincoln, the Tyler Durden, Emmett, whatever he's called. Is that the twist they're going for? I've only seen the trailers, but he's like played by Chris Pratt, and he's like a raider, a raptor tamer, and space hero. So they're going for stuff. They are going for stuff. And then cat girl musician. There seems to be like a whole Gem and the Holograms band going on, which I would have wanted them maybe. You know, Princess Kitty thing there. And then the Wizard of Oz gets his own wee like subtitle, which makes me weirdly think they might not be in the film, and this is just them pushing it out into the world. I don't know. I really don't know what to think. I feel like I always get burned on Lego blind bags, because the last one I got of a generic kind of figure set was the Babysitter Lego, which was fine, but there was cooler things in that set. Every time I buy them, I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't buy the Lego, Craig, because you don't really do much with it, and every time you get it, it's not a big banger. Does anybody want Scarecrow Lego? Hit me up in the comments. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll buy more. Someone stop me. I genuinely